I purchased a BV9500 Pro on the Indiegogo campaign, and I've had it for about a month now. When you pick up this phone, you will notice that it has a good amount of weight to it. It feels like a rugged phone. The body is aluminum and dense rubber. On the side, you'll notice it has a walkie-talkie push-to-talk button and 2 volume buttons. The body is held together by Torx screws. The screen has already survived one drop with no damage. The other side of the phone has a programmable button, a fingerprint sensor, and a power button. The back is rubber. An aluminum plate held on by 2 flathead screws protects the SIM and SD card slots. Above that, you'll see the dual cameras and an LED. On the top, you'll see an SMA jack with a protective cover. The antenna will connect to here for the walkie-talkie. One of my favorite things about this phone is the good battery life. It really lasts quite well throughout the day. It's usually about 70%, even at the end of the day. Using the walkie-talkie is simple. It is recommended to connect the antenna to get the best possible range. Simply lift the cover on the top and screw in the antenna, but not too tight, just snug. Unlock the phone and press the push-to-talk button to open the walkie-talkie app. To ensure that the walkie-talkie will work properly, you will need to go to the Device tab and select the appropriate region that corresponds to your walkie-talkie. Once you set the channel, communication is as easy as pushing the button on the side of the phone. I've tested the walkie-talkie and it works well with the American Motorola walkie-talkies that I have. The camera on this phone is pretty decent, especially for the price point. Here are some photos that I've taken using the camera. I'll put a Google Drive link with the original photos in the description. Provided you have the correct lighting, the camera does a pretty good job with close-up photos even. My biggest complaint is that the built-in camera app doesn't have an option to change video frame rate. This could be fixed by installing a third-party app such as Open Camera. The panoramic photo mode works as expected, but I wish the quality was just a little bit higher when you expand the picture. I really like my phone, and unfortunately I don't have enough money to buy a second one, so I wasn't able to do a proper durability test on it. But there's a few good videos on YouTube where people have frozen the phone in a block of ice, hit it, and one guy even lit it on fire. I ran a benchmark on the phone using Geekbench. Based on the graphics score, I wouldn't recommend the phone for really heavy games. That being said, I've never really had any performance issues in everyday tasks. I'm not much of a gamer, but I also played a 2D hill racing game. I was quite happy with how the phone performed. On the unboxing video, I received a request to test out the microphone on the phone, so I called my phone with my computer and recorded the audio. Greetings, YouTube. I'm currently calling from my computer to my phone using Google Hangouts to test the quality on the phone calls of my new Blackview phone. This is how the speakerphone audio quality test sounds from 1.5 feet away. This is how the speakerphone sounds from 7 feet away. In conclusion, here are the things that I liked and disliked the most about this phone. One of the best features is the long battery life. The Android Oreo is a nice operating system with some neat features, and they don't install a bunch of useless apps on it either, like a carrier phone. I like the rugged rubber and aluminum construction as well. Lastly, the phone is very feature-rich. It really has everything you need in my opinion. As for the downsides, I really don't have many complaints about the phone. One thing is that it's fairly thick and heavy compared to other phones, but really, rather than a problem with the phone, it's just more of a trade-off of having a rugged phone with extended battery life. So it's just something to be aware of. The phone fits in my jean pockets fine, but it might be a problem for people who wear women's jeans or skinny jeans. The thing that I like least is that the built-in camera app could be better, but this could be fixed with an app such as Open Camera that gives you more options. I think this phone is good for just about anybody, but I would say it's probably best suited for construction contractors and outdoorsmen just because of its durability and long battery life for those who won't be around a good power supply for charging. The only person I wouldn't recommend this phone for is those who are really into mobile gaming and are looking to buy this as a gaming device because it has limited graphics processing capabilities. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I hope this helps you make a more informed decision in your purchasing. I will provide links in the description to other videos where they test the durability of the phone. If you have any specific questions, please post a comment and I'll do my best to answer them.